Hello, my name is Stuart Tibaweswa. I am a Kampala-based Ugandan documentary photographer. My work focuses on climate change issues, the environment, social issues, and human rights. I'm very passionate about photography, and at the moment, I'm working on a story about the melting glaciers on the Rwenzori Mountains. My project takes a deep dive into how the local indigenous Bakozo people are adapting to the changes that their landscapes are facing, how this is disrupting their ways of life, and how resilient they are as the indigenous people who face the immediate impacts of climate change. I've been working on this project for the last 3 years, and it is a learning process. It is discovering, lots of exploring, learning and learning, and connecting with indigenous people, which is something that's very grounding when you connect with people and listen to their stories and share your experiences with them, listen to their experiences. It is such a very fulfilling experience that I'm facing. I'm very happy to be a spotlight presenter today, and looking forward to going out there and exploring more and discovering more. So I am trying to venture into something very interesting, underwater, which is actually interesting because I've done a lot of highlands, and now I want to go lower and explore the world under the oceans, under the fresh waters, the beautiful fresh waters that we have. So I am doing my diving course at Sodwana Bay with the youth, and it's such a fulfilling journey, fulfilling experience. I'm looking forward to finishing this. My goal is to do an underwater story about one of the biggest freshwater lakes in Uganda, that is Lake Victoria. I'm very excited, and I come to South Africa to do this course, and I'm pretty excited to see where this journey takes me to explore the underwater life. So diving in Lake Victoria is one of the hardest things for several reasons. One, there are lots of crocs. There are lots of hippos as well. And also visibility is quite a challenge. The waters are not as pristine as the waters by the ocean. But I think that there's a story around that. I think there's a story around exploring that and seeing what the possibilities are. When I did my first dive there, it was a lot of mud. It was a lot of mud and like tiny fish, which we call mokene back at my home. But it's very interesting for me, one of the beauties of storytelling is the process, the journey. The immersing yourself in the process, for me, is one of the most fulfilling things, because a lot of the times we look at the finished product, we look at the finished work that we produce, but there's something humbling about the process of telling the stories that we're interested in telling, and that's very humbling for me. Thank you, and I love Zede.